welcome to Off the Ranch. Here's the deal. This bus is not cool enough, so we got to make it cooler today. But before that, I do have an announcement, which I kind of made in the last video. We can't keep this bus. It's gonna work, I think, for what we need, but it's not gonna work well. And what we need is something to pull trailers. So I think I messed up a little bit. I should have got something more suited for pulling a trailer. So we decided we're gonna give this thing away in Indianapolis. So until the end of this week, Friday, any shirt, hoodie, or hat that you buy of Demolition Ranch, linked in the description, we will enter you into winning this bus. So we're gonna randomly pick one of y'all, fly you and a friend out to Indianapolis. You get to come to Cletus and Cars with us, and then we'll put you up in a hotel, we'll fly you out, and then you get the bus to drive home. You have to drive it home. That's the deal. If you agree, you have to drive the bus back home. So also probably should only be lower 48 states are entered to win. Yeah, so if you want, this is up for grabs. We're giving her away. But what we have to do, we're gonna actually take, this is like perforated, kind of like window screen, and it's made to look like wood, of course, which is very cutesy. But here on Demolition Ranch, we're not on Demolition Ranch. This is Off the Ranch. Okay, yeah, we're cutesy. It's fine. Let's leave it. No, we want to make it cool. So we have an idea for this. We are going to pull all this off and put our own perforated up that looks a little better on the demo limo. No, we're leaving the flowers.
I'm picking flowers though.
We're leaving. Oh, that actually came off really easily. I like that. Oh, you turned at the wrong time. Mikey almost died. I didn't know I was gonna like that, but I kind of like that. Not the paint, dude, that's custom.
Now it's even customer.
It's customer. Now we got it done, so we gotta do the hard part, which is to redo it, but cooler this time. No big deal, guys. I bought a mattress. I actually ordered two. One of them came in so far. And let me tell you, it's really comfortable for 89 bucks. You can't beat this. You could beat it if you had more money, but we only spent 89 bucks. So we got a mattress. It's a twin. It's actually a narrow twin, and it's gonna go right there. And we were going to set one like here and then one like here, and then we were like, oh, there's like not a lot of room. So we're actually just gonna put the bottom one on the floor. Simpler to build, safer because you're not as high, and it maximizes room. So we're gonna start now building a little bed frame here to mount our bunk beds in the back. This is gonna be the greatest bus ever. You guys are all gonna be jealous. Mayor's gonna wish she had come with us on the boys' bus to do bus stuff. You might be thinking, what is Matt gonna put on the windows of this bus? Clinton Nick just brought it. Listen, I know everyone's thinking I'm gonna do camo, but no, we're not just basic. We're gonna do something way crazier. Desert camo, let's go. It's tan, it's gonna be good. Bus stuff is tight,
Like it.
but when it goes in, the feeling's great. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if this works and we can make a bed and I'll have all this stuff that fits 7 dudes all the way to Indianapolis, This will be the greatest achievement I have ever had in my entire life. Mikey, did you know that ideally when you do bus stuff, you want to have a bed?
So it's comfy doing bus stuff.
Yep.
It fits.
Is it? No.
No.
Pull it back. Ow, it's on my head.
Hey, what about through this window?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Nice,
Look
David.
at that giant wide window right there. Wait, I'm getting chopped in half.
It's okay.
All right, bring it back.
Bring it back, Dale.
This is great.
Nice.
I don't even need screws. We should probably put screws in it though.
S bus stuff. B U S S T U F F bus stuff. Bus stuff. Bus stuff. Woo 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 woo.
You know, like when you get potluck in college and they put you with some random dude,
Yeah.
and he's under your bunk and he's just singing about bus stuff and pumps. And you just
I'm
wanna
that
go,
random dude.
You just want to go to sleep. You're just like, man, just chill, bro. Come on.
This is how you do it.
Stop it!
Bus stuff.
All right, we're done.
Wakey.
It's actually pretty solid. We have a little bit extra room down here where we can put our extra things, but good to go. It's actually comfy. So the top bunk is bigger, so you can sit. You sit up here. We got little half rails, so if somebody slams the brakes, you don't go flying off here as easily. The bottom bunk you can't sit up. Mikey, try to sit up. How's it go down there? Bottom bunk
Where are we?
is a little more narrow, but it's nice and dark down there,
Cozy.
so you can sleep. Yeah, it's like you're in a little cave, doing bus stuff in a cave. Clint, the biggest boy, up
Hey,
on top
Mikey.
bunk.
You like guacamole?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
man. Solid, dude.
I didn't even see a flex.
All right, Mikey, stay under there. Is this the sheets? Yeah, over the sheets. I got on Amazon. I got some fun ones. No big deal. It's a Chihuahua.
This is like a Lisa Frank.
Yep.
it's a fever dream right there.
Dude, this is gonna be the magic school bus.
When you were unwrapping it, all I saw was this, and I was like, it's a naked lady.
Have you ever seen one, Clint?
No.
I need advice from the demolition. We have, how long do we think it'll take driving 55 miles an hour?
If we don't stop, like 22 hours?
22 hours, assuming we don't. We'll have 22 hours of driving.
Maybe a little less.
We gotta have some games to make it fun. So far, we thought about making some cornhole, like skinny cornhole. Throw in the middle down here. We could play like 3v3 or something while driver's driving. We could do some basketball, get some little mini basketball hoops front and back. Could be dangerous, but also could be fun. Anyway, we're looking for more ideas. What could 6 dudes in a PG way do on this bus for fun? Keep us entertained. Why are you laughing, Mikey? So we took out the shower and the toilet and replaced it with bunk beds. And we were talking about if like a couple, like if just a couple won this, they're gonna be like, why do we have so many beds? But if a couple with kids, small kids won this, could be perfect. But even if you are a couple, you could just easily take out some of the beds and throw a shower back in there. We left all the plumbing, so this is going to be good. Someone is going to win this, and I think it's going to be actually a really cool giveaway. We just stood back here for 15 minutes talking about this deck. I think the deck just needs to go. I was going to take it to Holden Bros, my buddies, and let them like strengthen it, but it is so, it's just so bouncy with just a 200-pound dude back here, barely moving. So I think if we put a trailer on there with a lot of tongue weight. Also, being that this is a short bus, the wheelbase is pretty small. It's like smaller than our Ram 2500. But so much hangs off the back. So it's a weird proportion thing right now. I think we need to lop off the back deck. Back deck, we're gonna chop it off. But we still wanna keep our generator. So I think we're gonna try to put it on the roof. And there's a propane tank in here too. That could also go on the roof. And it won't be above height. We're still like 2 feet under the max height you can have. So that's the plan. I think we're gonna take all this apart now, try to get the generator off, figure out if we can make it go to the roof. Okay, we got all the wood off the back deck, as you can see. We took the box off, took the propane tank off. So we took everything off. We undid the wires. They had tapped into the wires for the lights to run back to these lights, which we will not be using anymore. And after we took all the wood off, we realized this was 100% the right decision because coming close, check out that outside weld right there. Looking good, right? All right, come over here. Come to the other side real quick. Come on. Check out this outside weld right here. So as you can see, that's a cracked weld. This thing was already starting to come off just from either the trip back from Tulsa where it was just slowly bouncing the whole trip, or us driving it around with an empty trailer practicing to see how it worked. One of those two things, or just the many miles it's been, has flexed it enough to start cracking the welds, which means the next weld down the line is next, and then it just is going to fall off, especially when you put a trailer full of stuff. So I'm really glad we did this, because if we wouldn't have taken that wood off, we would have never seen those welds. So this deck, not ideal for pulling a trailer. It will not pull the earth. We're going to have to get rid of it and put a trailer hitch right under there. And figure out a way to put this on the roof. Out at the armory, I wanted to show you guys some stuff we got from Otis. Smart Gun Care. So they sent us a bunch of these kits which have, you know, all your typical calibers. They also sent us all these snakes in this nice little pouch here for cleaning your bores. And then a bunch of chemicals and things like that. We have, we got lubes, we got dry lube, we got cleaners, we have hand cleaners, firearm wipes, shotgun and choke tube. I mean, like, they just like sent everything we would need to keep all of our pew-pews fully maintained. They also sent us a bunch of individual smaller kits. We'll probably use these for giveaways in the future on Demolition Ranch, but that was super cool. Then they have, this is kind of neat too. This is like a take to the range kind of kit, so you can have all your stuff in here that you need. We haven't put all of our stuff in there yet, but you know that, and then the bottom of it actually opens up to use, so you can like have a place to rest your pew-pews. Put your firearm on there. This is like a mag, but a lot of different ways you can set up to, you know, clean your pew at the range. So really cool stuff they have, and they're American made, and they sent it to us. So just a huge thanks to Otis for hooking us up. We're good to go now. Also, we had another company reach out and want to hook us up. Let's go out to the range. Another big thanks to our buddies at Taylor Targets. We've actually had some Taylor Targets out here before, but they just sent us a whole bunch of new ones. These are some of the examples. This is a dueling tree, which you guys have seen before. You shoot it and it flips, but then we don't have any of these. These are little poppers. And so you hit it and it falls back, but then it springs back forward. This is their base. We actually have these on backwards right now because this side of their base is armored. I just realized we're looking at it backwards. So we put them on backwards, but these things just go in and then they flip around. That's how it should look. Poppers fly back like that. So this one they call their Mark III Silhouette, just a full-size IPSC target. And then they have a Mark I over here. This is a smaller one. These are rifle rated. They're all these things are AR-500. So anyway, we're gonna spruce up our range with some brand new targets, which is really cool. We're gonna put some smaller ones down at the long range so we can have a little bit of a challenge, because I'm too good. That's the problem, you know? So a little freshen up is nice. Plus, with something we got coming up soon, some extra targets will really come in handy. You'll see. So big thanks to Taylor Targets, big thanks to Otis. And don't forget, every hat, hoodie, and shirt you buy will get you entered into winning that awesome bus. It ends at the end of the week. Friday is the last day. So order now, and you might have a chance to win that bus and come out to Cletus and Cars with me and hang out and watch me do a ranch tang burnout. It's gonna be sick. Thanks for watching this episode of Off the Ranch. I love you, and I'll see you next time. I'm on fire!
Oh. Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.